Good morning, everyone. I'm Tanner Holbrook, but first, before we get to that, let's get you out the door with the forecast. Byron Douglas is standing by with a look outside. Right now, Hurricane Ian pummeled parts of Florida. Just look at this video, this roof coming off of the house. You will be able to still get some pizza from Susan Bob's today in Princeton. They were closed yesterday because take a look at this, a semi crashed right into the building. Well, I talked to Shelby Wilkinson. She's an Evansville native. She and her boyfriend just moved to Tampa about 3 months ago. Hey, good morning from West Franklin Street. You guys have got to take a look at what's going on behind me. We have the Lewis bread truck coming down West Franklin Street. If you don't know about the Lewis bread truck, they do this every single day, dropping off the bread to different food booths. Of course, they're not sailors. They are actually the Castle Knights. And let me show you what the Knights did for us this morning. More importantly, what they did for the Tri-State Food Bank. Look at this food display. Were you guys talking about how you're taking the desk over this morning without
no, sorry, Tanner. Oh, you heard that? We told you. The girls took over. We kicked you out.
What's up with that? The current sheriff, Dave Wedding, has already served his 2-term limit, opening the door for 2 new candidates. 555, a live look. What's that? It is the Fall Festival Ferris wheel on the west side. That's a good sign that fall is here.
The 101st West Side Duck Club Fall Festival underway.
Yeah, thousands will be strolling along Franklin Street. Can confirm was there yesterday. They're visiting the food booths, checking out all the rides. Jamie French live out on Franklin Street this morning.
I'll send it back to you, Tanner and Shaylee.
Okay, Jamie, we're expecting you to bring us back some food a little bit later today.
Don't disappoint today, Jamie.
All right, so Fall Festival, of course, it does mean good food. Booth 114 serves a fan favorite.
Yeah, this is what Jamie showed us yesterday.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
She didn't bring food back
She didn't bring back that we watched all morning.
The winds of Ian howling, absolutely lashing southwest Florida. The area near Fort Myers taking the brunt of the storm, bringing flooding from the storm surge. But at the beginning of the week, Tampa was in the crosshairs. And as the days went on, the track went more and more south. But Tampa residents like Evansville native Shelby Wilkinson heeded the warnings, first hearing about the storm while she was visiting Indiana.
So I was visiting family and my boyfriend stayed back, and I flew back to Tampa on Monday and they shut down the airports on Tuesday. So that's really when the pressure started to sink in.
Shelby and her boyfriend went into preparation mode for their first hurricane ever, a Category 4 storm no less, the two deciding to stay, saying they felt safe, especially as the storm tracked more to the south.
We went out and bought sandbags, filled them up, boarded up all the doors, so we feel really good about the preparation we did for our house.
The storm churning, drawing away water from the Tampa Bay Wednesday.
It is definitely wild and weird to look at.
The storm tracking through central Florida as it makes its way to the other side, leaving stark damage on its west coast.
If you have any messages for your family back home, what would you say? Are you okay? You guys are going to be fine?
Oh, we are good. We have been talking to our family and friends like crazy. So we're just, praying and thinking of the rest of Florida and, people that are going to get impacted a lot worse than we are.